that don't mean I let her. To the grave I sent her. Praying for forgiveness, but still I be sinning. Let them niggas talk, I ain't never tripping. Look up at the scope, they gon' see who winning. I'm trench made, self-made, niggas bitch made by my big bang. What you say? You ain't getting paid. I been in my lane, where he at? I been in my A. I can't stay, I cannot relax. I got moves to make. Bitch, I'm trench made, self-made, niggas bitch made by my big bang. What you say? You ain't getting paid. I been in my lane, where he at? I been in my A. I can't stay, I cannot relax. I got moves to make. I got moves to make. I got rules to shake. Gotta prove them great. Times be hard, but I ain't never been the type to lose the faith. I got shooter aim, shooters moving weight. They got rules to break, finding newer ways. Whole gang.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 3 of the Top Rank Report with yours truly. You know, a man that wears many hats, but they call me Lido Polo 626. I am joined by
none other than a man who wears many hats. We're not even going to go over all the names, but today it is Mr. Carter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wow. We have a lot to talk about. I mean, Halloween Havoc 4 just dropped. A huge, in my opinion, probably a huge monument, landmark for what we do here. The first live premiere for anything. Pay-per-views, CPVs, war zones, anything. First, before we go down with all these questions, what are your thoughts on that?
I'm glad you asked me that. First of all, before anything, smash the like button. Let's do that. Run them likes all the way up. Wipe your feet off before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you enter my house, please. Smash the like button. No moonlighting. Get them likes all the way up. All the way up. The easiest thing you can do all day is to smash the like button. That's number 1. Number 2, pin comment. Trench made. Q Sav, who is Matt Diesel to y'all, my brother to me. Click the link, like the video, leave a comment. Trench made. Q Savvy. Check it out. Every single episode, I use one of his songs, and I'm going to continue to use his songs, our songs, everybody's songs, and I'm going to put them in the pinned comment. And you make sure y'all click on that, like it, support each other. We a family. Follow that CWS Instagram, Call Wrestling Society. We got to get them followers all the way up. And hit me on Twitter, Young Mustafa, with 2 A's. All those links are in the pinned comment. Now, I had to get that out the way. I thought it was a great experience. Shouts out, I think it was Skywalker 401 who gave me the idea to do a premiere because, you know, I was content with what we was doing and feel me, it went good. I felt like I was getting people's genuine reactions to what we was trying to do, and I got to see, you know, who the people fucking with, who they claim they not fucking with, but their reactions said otherwise. I got to see, you know what I'm saying, people engaged. And I got to see a bunch of people who support us, you know, pull up, show out, studded up, supporting your boy and supporting CWS. So, feel me, it was a good thing to see. I think it was positive. I think, you know, we ain't done yet. I think there's a lot more to go. And, you know, it's only the beginning. We're going to do more premieres. You know, we just got to get together what the format's going to be for what shows to premiere versus do a normal upload. Because the one thing about a premiere is that it don't have the 4K. So it's like you got to watch on the replay to get the 4K, which is the truly vision quality that I want y'all to watch it in. But at the same time, I love the experience of everybody chatting in. So we got to come up with a solution for that. But nonetheless, at the end of the day, it was a great experience, man.
Good. Now, as I stated, you know, Halloween Havoc 4 was a huge event. Let's talk about some of the fallout from that, you know, some of the winners and the losers of the card. And of course, before, you know, we do so, we like to urge everybody, if you haven't seen Halloween Havoc 4, now is the best time to do so, especially because it's in that 4K quality that you so highly speak of.
And it looks so much better. The lighting, everything. It just, you know, I tell you this much: when we able to do 8K, we're gonna be the first people to do 8K. We always gonna take our game up another level. You know what I'm saying? You know, people who trying to do what I do, they, you know, chasing the ghosts. You know what I'm saying? But I'm living with the ghost. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? It looks great. Check it out in 4K. And, you know, we about to spoil everything. So, like, literally, if you guys have not seen Halloween Havoc 4, the Curse of Thorn, exit, smash the like button first, exit, go watch that, and then come back. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to spoil it, so y'all been warned.
Yeah, so, I mean, let's start off with, you know, the first match of the night. So yeah, I can pull up this
Yeah, come on, man. You got to be
card.
prepared.
No. I got the card right here. Right here.
Man.
We got
to me.
Rudo Lewis Stevens versus Von Hollywood in a first blood match, which some might consider a very controversial finish.
Well, you know, when you have something of that magnitude take place and it's a finish of that magnitude, obviously there's some more meat on the bones. So we're going to continue to tell that story, you know, but people are looking in the wrong direction. If they think it's going to be a Rudo VH3 or anything like that, they got to open their mind and open their eyes and understand that we've been trying to tell a story of corruption, and corruption doesn't start with VH and it doesn't end with VH. So, you know, people got to keep on watching.
And keep VH's name in your head for later during this podcast, because there's much to discuss, especially when it comes to him. Next match for the grand title, Denny Johnson with Ash Jasher taking on AJ Jenkins. Some people consider that to be an upset. What were your thoughts on the match?
Well, I mean, you know, if people was paying attention to what was going on, they would have realized where we was going with that. You know, Phoenix had told AJ he needs a sacrifice, and he was very vague in that description of sacrifice, so that could have meant anything. So AJ's idea of sacrifice might have been to give up the grand championship, but on a different kind of truth, the next Warzone, we're going to find out exactly what sacrifice Phoenix had in mind, and if that obliged to let AJ Jenkins join Thorn. Y'all got to tune in, tap in, smash the like button, and we going to show y'all what we do, aka that long-term storytelling, baby. We going to keep doing what we do.
Yeah, the AEW shit.
Yeah, all right. Shit.
Now, the first semi-eliminator for the top-ranked global title, by the way, the global championship, Trey Jeter versus Travis Sparks.
Yeah. Well, you know, Trey Jeter had a good showing, but, you know, sometimes you bite off a little more than you can chew. And, you know, when you go at a whole gang and it's just you so far, maybe you need to think your next steps. So, obviously, Trey Jeter didn't come up with the win, but he did impress everybody. Like, he beat the shit out of Kells backstage, who's a new 1%, what's the word I'm looking for? Subordinate. He's a new 1% subordinate. You know what I'm saying? Trey Jeter stood 10 toes down, looked good, put on for his death row prophecy. And, you know, right now the numbers is out last him. But, you know, Trey Jeter being somebody who is smart in this game and been in this game as long as he's been in this game, he knows that he's got to make some changes and he's got to add some people into his, you know, circle, and he finna do that. So, you know what I'm saying? He didn't come up with the win, but he learned a valuable lesson, and he ain't going to make the same mistake twice. I can promise you that.
Yes, and, you know, a lot of people did show support for Trey Jeter in the live chat.
Yeah, I seen him. Shout out to everybody who came through showing love to Trey Jeter. You know, it means a lot to me, a lot to him, and that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? You want people to show love and support. So, yeah, I seen that. That was cool to see. I definitely seen that.
And quickly, before we continue with the card, onto the topic of Travis Sparks. I mean, what's going on with him, you know?
Well, he won his match, and, you know, he's guaranteed a slot at the Top Ranks Global Championship at License to Kill. And, you know, when he came back, he said he had a score to settle. And just so happens the other man who won that match happens to be the man he has a score to settle with. So, you know what I'm saying? Ain't this lovely? There's a lot of history there, and we're going to get into that a little later. But Travis is now in position to win his first championship in CWS in 8 years. So I don't think he's going to take that opportunity lightly. And he's trying to put on for his 1% that, quite frankly, needs some positivity.
Oh, yeah. We're going to definitely be breaking that down later in this podcast. Now, everybody's favorite match of the night. The top-ranked world middleweight title was on the line. Rich Money Mercer versus Nathan Roberts. What are your thoughts on that contest?
I thought it was a classic 5-star match. I thought that, I seen a lot of moves that I never seen before. Nathan Roberts clearly the best of all time, and he was doing his job out there and putting on an amazing performance, and he had a great entrance, by the way. You know what I'm saying? That song Killers, by The Game and Killer Cam on Drillmatic, that shit hit different. You know what I'm saying? He came out to the ring and his ghost face shit, you know what I'm saying? Pyro and Ballyhoo putting on a wrestling clinic, moves you've never seen before, pacing you've never seen, throwing strikes from unorthodox angles because he's the greatest pure striker in CWS history, the Executioner. And I feel as though he put on a very fitting performance living up to the name of Executioner. And then after the match, he let the fans know he ain't done yet until he says he's done. And he put a little extra oomph on that motherfucker. So Nathan Roberts came through, studded up, flexing on him, and he did what he was supposed to do, and he won the match and he retained that title.
What are your thoughts on the claims, quote unquote, that, he's booking himself to be in these situations and that he's protected? What are your thoughts on that?
I know what I'm doing. And when you're on this team, there's no better team to be with than CWS Top Rank and this circle of booking, okay? Nobody's putting themselves in a situation. When people say that, that's insulting because there's a lot of thought that goes on, and we know what we're doing. So that claim is absolutely ridiculous. And I wish it was truly live so I could put him on the Summer Jam screen when he said that and walked him into telling me why. I need people to tell me why they think Nathan Roberts is booking themselves. And while we're at it, smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up.
Definitely do that.
Smash the like button. But seriously, I need people to leave substance. Like, if you're going to say something, I need to know why. Don't just say it now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let me know why. You can't just say, oh, he's booking himself. Okay, watch this now. Now I'm gonna put you on the Summer Jam screen. Okay, why? I'll wait. What have you seen that makes you think Nathan Roberts is booking himself? I'll wait. Because anybody who's booking theyself would be the world champion, right? Would be undefeated, world champion, you know what I'm saying? Every main event, every segment, you know what I'm saying? Be Goldberg. Is Nathan Roberts Goldberg? I'll wait.
Far from that.
So I'm going to ask you guys again, how is he booking himself to be in the position he's in when I have the book? I'll wait.
On to the topic of waiting. Second semi-eliminator, Top Rank's global title, Nathan Hinton versus AAA, a match that everybody was watching very closely.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that and how it finished?
I thought it was a very good match. It did exactly what it was intended to do. That match did exactly what I intended for it to do. I knew it was going to be divisive, and that's exactly what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So at the end of the day, we protected our investment in a lot of different ways. Don't let that go over your head now. You know, if for all of y'all who want to sit on this throne in this chair and think y'all know what it takes to book a show or to run a show, we protected our investment. Okay, we are invested in certain characters, and we make sure that even when we have to get to a different destination, we do so in a way that protects the other guy. So while y'all come in here talking about no one wants Neath Hinton, oh, AAA got buried. How? How did AAA get buried? Do y'all know what a burial is in a wrestling match? You know what a burial is? Remember when Daniel Bryan got buried by Sheamus? Bro kick 1, 2, 3. That's a burial. Remember when Triple H gave Booker T the pedigree and it took him 50 years to do the pinfall and he did it with one arm? That's a burial. If somebody hits his finisher, puts him in the walls of Miracle, right? Then there's a run-in from Nathan Roberts. Boom. Bucket bottom. Boom. One ugly bitch. Neath hitting. Boom. Hitting driver. Boom. Joker's wild. It takes all that to keep a man down, and y'all say he's buried? In what world? What are we talking about here? See, y'all motherfuckers just be saying anything. Y'all come in the chat, and respect to y'all for coming into the chat. I appreciate y'all for coming in the chat, but when you say words like buried, and y'all got to know what you're talking about. You can't play these kind of games with me. You can play that shit somewhere else, but don't come around me telling me that. Don't play those games with me, because I'm going to have a response. And when I have a response, I'm going to expect an educated, well-typed response, not something just thrown together. Okay? So, AAA looked great in the match. Neath Hinton looked great in the match. Neath Hinton had a match that he had to have with Travis. We were going to get to that. Neath had to win the match. Going into the match, we knew Neath had to win the match. So it's like, okay, how are we going to make Neath win and protect our investment in AAA? Okay, I know a way. We're going to use the man that AAA also has a feud with right now. And that's going to set up the match that was going to be at License to Kill anyway. The World Middleweight Championship, Nathan Roberts, AAA. So if I would have went in a traditional standpoint of just having them have a match and Neath win, what does that do for the World Middleweight Championship match at License to Kill? I'll wait. What does that do for that match? Like, that helps the Travis Sparks Neath Hinton match. What does that do for the other match? Does nothing. But now when we have a run-in, continuing the storyline that's been going on, it adds more heat to the storyline, and y'all are invested. Everybody loves AAA, so do I. Everybody hates Nathan Roberts. I don't know why. We're going to use that to our advantage and do some storytelling. So instead of trying to tell me what I need to do, shut up and dribble, sit down and watch.
Oh, I can think of a couple of reasons as to why people hate Nathan Roberts, but that will also be discussed later on this podcast. A lot of things. Now, tag team titles. Plant-based versus the 1%, consisting of Von Hollywood and NTG.
More storytelling. That match went exactly how it was intended to go. NTG's being forced into matches. He's not quite ready yet. He's still taking painkilling injections and signing waivers to wrestle. VH already had a war earlier in the night, but he was going to have to do most of the work, and there's some friction going on. So the match went exactly how it was planned to go. NTG's hardly going to take any bumps. Von's going to do the work, thus leading to more frustration between those two that have been brewing all night. It's really simple. It's not hard. It's not right. It's not rocket science, people. I know it's called pay attention, but it's actually free. Common sense ain't so common. And no, I'm not frustrated, by the way, but I did see comments, and I told y'all, look, and I'm going to tell y'all again, and I'm going to say it again. Y'all are entitled to feel how you feel. Like what you like, dislike what you don't like. And that's all cool. It's all good. Y'all have a right to do that. But just know that when y'all type a comment on a live chat or on a Warzone episode and we see it, we have a right to respond then. I don't live in this world where people can just say whatever they want to say and then we can't say anything back. That's not how it goes. You can give your feedback and then we can give our feedback to your feedback. So that's all we're doing here. I'm not, going on a tirade because that's what people like to say. I'm just giving y'all that energy that y'all gave me because I did see the comment. So for the people who were complaining about the tag team match and that plant-based loss, that's the way it was destined to be. And furthermore, what does that now do for the undisputed fight? So they lose their tag team titles. NTG's first match back in 4 months. But then you're supposed to believe he's going to be in a undisputed match. In what world? This is all smart booking here. It's not Russo booking like I saw in one of the comments that we're going to get to later. It's not Russo booking. It's Dusty Rhodes. But people have to be fans of wrestling and not fans of people's six-pack. They have to be fans of wrestling and not fans of the sweat dripping down Roman Reigns' body. They have to be fans of the actual sport, not how these wrestlers look. Okay? So if you're a wrestling fan, you understand what I'm saying. But if you're not, then hey, Russo.
And the main event.
The main event. Great match, wasn't it? Wasn't it a great match?
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was a great match.
Good showing between Mark Angle and Matt Diesel.
Showing the young talent, because, again, we get those guys in the comments. Oh, NTG and VH are hogging all the spotlight. Okay, who's in the main event? I'll wait.
No, but at the same time, there's not enough of you guys.
But at the same time, yeah, there's not enough of us, but we're hogging the spotlight. Who's in the main event? Someone new. Mark Angle. Who else? Matt Diesel. Is NTG and VH in the main event, Mr. Polo?
No. Co-main, yes, but not the main event.
Hollywood opened the show.
Yes.
Hogging the spotlight? How's that possible? I'll wait. And while we're waiting, smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up, because y'all ain't going to get this fire. I see, y'all hold my feet to the fire, but I respond. The Mother Call shows, do they do a post-show podcast for every show and they answer stuff and give analysis as to why they do what they do? They do not. I do that. So when y'all hold my feet to the fire, I respond. So give the likes all the way up. You don't got to agree with me, but you have to respect the fact that I respect what you say enough to warrant a response.
Now, after that brief going over of the Halloween Havoc 4 card, before we continue, I'd like to reiterate, if you haven't seen Halloween Havoc 4, or if, you like the show, please spin the block, leave a comment, leave some likes, spread the word. And thank you for everybody who pulled up for the event. Now, I know you briefly alluded to Von Hollywood and NTG's dealings on the card, but what's going on with the 1%?
Well, we are still in the middle of telling a story, so I can't say everything that I'd like to say, but what I can say is, look, two people. We're in a world where there's many beta males, Rockstone.
Oh, wow.
I'm fucking with you, Rockstone. I got to get my Rockstone jab in there every now and then, goddammit. When I'm doing my NTG promos, like, literally, no matter what the promo is, shit, did I get my Rockstone line in there? So that's just for you, good brother. But check this out, though, right? Watch this now. We're telling a story of two alpha males. These are two alpha males who see the world a different way, and it's destined to happen. I know in a world of beta males, a lot of people don't know what it's like to be a leader of a pack, and then there's another leader of a pack, and y'all have to coexist and work together. That's where the 1% is right now. It's two alpha males who absolutely believe that they run the 1%, who absolutely have different vision and ideals. And you saw that from the very beginning of the show. NTG wants more security, Von Hollywood dubs it. NTG wants more members, Von Hollywood does it. At the same time, NTG is not being as responsible as he could be because he's sending out people like Kells to do the bidding when Kells isn't ready for that. And he's also on all kinds of painkillers and drugs. So it's his decision making, right? But then, NTG gets attacked. And maybe he doesn't get attacked if VH will listen to him. But at the same time, VH is on TMZ talking. And then you have Nathan Roberts stirring the pot between them. There's so many intangibles going on. And we had so much of that story in one episode. In one episode, we did more than Real Wrestling does in 4. And we still have more story to tell. More nuance. More everything. It's coming to you. You watch the show. I upload more. And it's coming. But I want to tell y'all that y'all are going to enjoy it. It's going to be something that y'all have never seen before. I guarantee it. The match is going to be something you've never seen before in CWS. I guarantee that. So after License to Kill, remember I said that on this edition, that's going to be something you've never seen before. This is a dream match that people have wanted forever, and I'm delivering it to you guys. So I seen the comments, of course. Man, they're breaking up the 1%. It's like breaking up the NWO in 97. Like, yo, relax. Did I say the 1% was over? Like, why do y'all want to play these games with me?
Because people...
Hold on. Why do y'all want to play these games with me? And let's go back to the first ever edition of the Carter Report when Shock happened and that ending happened with NTG and everybody went up in a blaze of glory, ready to cancel me. I'm like, yo, wait till the next episode. Then y'all had to spin the block on your damn, my bad. Like, do y'all appreciate doing that all the time? Why don't you sit back, relax, wait till the show is up, and then make a judgment? Because I never said the 1% is over. We never showed the world that the 1% is over, and there's more members to the 1% than NTG and VH. So, relax. But I can't say much more because I don't want to spoil it, so I have to be careful what I say.
Well, the problem, with their line of thinking is I don't know if they're thinking at it, they're approaching at it from a Marx perspective. I think they're thinking too black and white. They're not thinking, with logic from, other shows. Like, people need to understand where wrestling isn't the only inspiration that you have when you're making this.
And this is something we've said over and over again. At the end of the day, we're repeating ourselves now. Like, we've said this over and over. This is not booked as a traditional wrestling show. Don't know how many more times I gotta say it.
So, License to Kill, huh? Is that the end game for right now? Von Hollywood and NTG for Undisputed?
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. NTG, VH, Undisputed, all the belts on the line. There must be a winner due to Mr. Carter's demand. I mean, it was either that or NTG got to go in a gauntlet with 4 number 1 ranked opponents. So it's going to be the top of the line, and somebody who done got shot and who's on all these drugs and high, and he can't do all that. So he's going to have to bite the bullet and go after Undisputed. But, after Halloween Havoc, looks like his conscience is a little more clear doing that now, because now he feels like he's doing the right thing. So, and VH, he ain't going to roll over and just give up his belt. So, them boys going to be in there thumping. They going to be going to work. If you're scared, go to church, baby, because it's going down. This is their American dream, to be undisputed. When they get in there, this is all they ever wanted to do, was be undisputed. So now they have an opportunity to be undisputed, living their American dream, showing the world what it is to be the man. And it's a dream match y'all all wanted to see. So tune in. 2 undefeated wrestlers willing to let that old go, baby. All the belts on the line. Biggest match ever in Call history. The history of Call. Since I knew of its inception, 2006 lead up. I've never known a match to be this big. NTG, Von Hollywood, License to Kill at the Barclays Center, hosted by Fat Joe. This is going to be the biggest event in CWS history. Bigger than Under Siege. Bigger than Never Say Never Again. The match you all want, we deliver. Undisputed. Top Ranks Heavyweight Championship. Top Ranks Franchise Championship. CWS Super Championship. CWS International Championship. Everything is on the line.
Now, I know some people accused the World Heavyweight Champion of CWS of being somewhat quiet on the matter. How do you feel about Matt Diesel responding to this situation? How do you think he's going to approach this?
Oh, he's going to respond. How do I word this? He's burning to say something. That's all I'm going to say. He's burning to say something. He's going to respond, and it's going to be the greatest response anyone's ever heard. Because every time Matt Diesel speaks, I'm sitting there like, holy fuck, same. I'm in love. Seriously. Every time he speaks, I'm like, wow. Like, I don't know what I'm hearing, but I'm hearing something great. Every single time I'm like in school. Remember when it used to be them days in school where the teacher would let y'all watch a movie, but she would order pizza and she would cut every slice of pizza in half. So you have like a little piece of pizza, but you get a cup of soda. And it's like, this is the best day ever at school. I'm in school every time Matt Diesel is speaking. And when he speaks, the world listens. To the people saying he's too quiet, whatever the fuck that means, he ain't got to say too much. He ain't got to over talk it. We coming up with a t-shirt for that, by the way. But, we ain't got to over talk it. Matt Diesel, his words mean a lot. And we from a place where we say less. So Matt Diesel says just enough. But notice, when y'all complain that Matt Diesel wasn't on Shock, although he was, you just have to pay attention. It's actually free. I know it's called Pay Attention, but it's actually free, right? On the very next episode, he came out and took y'all to promo school. So Matt Diesel, school's open again. And he's taking y'all to promo school, but this time it's going to be a different kind of truth. Ooh, you like how I do that? You like how I set that up, don't you? Give me my flowers. I want my flowers. Give me my flowers, Lito. Come on. Come on. Give me some flowers.
I'll plan them out back.
Okay, I'll take that.
Now, there's been a lot of rumblings in the hood. There's been a lot of dealings in the street. Rumor has it that Lil Mikey will get bailed out really soon. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, what I do know is I can't speak on legal situations. You feel me? I'm not that kind of dude to be sitting up here talking about somebody's legal situation. But what I do know, a source told me from the Observer that, and take that lightly, that the 1%, they put a lot on Mikey's books on commissary. I heard he got his weight up. He's lifting. I heard he got a private cell where he's making food like they was making in Goodfellas. Like he got it as good as he can get it in there. And if he is going to be free, it's because the 1% got his ass up out of there. So Lil Mikey, free you. You know what I'm saying? I love you, Mike. We love you. And free Lil Mikey. So shouts out to Mike. You know what I'm saying? Somebody slipped him a phone in there because he was in the live chat. But, yeah,
he was.
They had a shakedown, and I haven't heard from him since there was a shakedown. But, hey, if he gets out, I'm going to be the happiest man. The CWS is going to be happy. I know the 1% is going to be happy. I know the fans are going to be happy because the fans love Lil Mikey. They can't wait to hear that. Tattoos on her ass. Take 2.
What about take 1?
Y'all ain't never gonna hear that in CWS.
Anywho, I know we had brought this earlier, but now we're finally going to be slowly progressing through some of these side stories. Break it down for everybody. What's going on with the global title, and what does the global title mean in the grand scheme of all the other titles in CWS?
Global Championship is seen as a huge deal. It's top ranked, second most prestigious championship. So a global championship is a belt you want to have. Well, now we don't have to wait for that. And wait, there's more. At License to Kill, Travis Sparks is going one-on-one with former world heavyweight champion, 6'4", 275 pounds, 28-time world heavyweight champion with the 75 arm reach, Black Jesus, Neith Hinton, man who is considered by many the greatest who ever stepped foot in a CWS ring, Hall of Famer, bar none, first ballot, greatest of all time, and it's going to be a barn burner. I'm telling y'all, whoever is the first ever global champion, there's going to be a line from here to Rhode Island to get their hands on that belt. I promise you.
Now, you mentioned Neith Hinton and Travis Sparks are going to be competing for that belt. Those two names have been synonymous with each other for a very long time. For a lot of the newer fans who, enjoy this product, why don't you go down memory lane and break down how long of a feud that this has been between these two individuals?
These two have been beefing since niggas was skeeting. And I'm telling you, it's been a long time coming. when I
Yo,
tell you
pause.
all the way back, yeah, pause that. I gotta pause it. Got to, because there's certain. Anyway, go back on the original Call Wrestling Society page and watch those war zones. I'm talking episode 4, 5, 6, 7, fully loaded. Oh my God, World War sold out. The Chicago screw job. People have to learn their history about CWS. Travis Sparks was screwed. He was the world heavyweight champion when he used to have a different name, something like Sabu, something like that. But he had a different name, and he was the world heavyweight champion. He was the bar none, the bar, the man, out of Pennsylvania, undefeated at the time, won it in a ladder match. And Neith Hinton wasn't having none of that. He cut a deal with the devil, moi, Mr. Carter, and they screwed Travis out of their belt. Neith Hinton joined the Inner Circle. He was on the same side as Von Hollywood. The Outsiders, this is back in the past, and Travis never made that right. So this man has vitriol in his heart towards Neith Hinton, that dirty, rotten scoundrel. And he wants to get him because there's a sense of larceny with Neith Hinton in the eyes of Travis Sparks. Travis knows that he's the goods, and Travis knows that Neith Hinton will pay. But Black Jesus, he stalks, he kills, and he goes home. So if anybody's got to die, I don't know who it's going to be, but death waits for no man. And that license to kill, somebody's going to bleed, somebody's going to die. Who will it be? Join us at the Barclays Center.
And now, for everybody's favorite title, what's going on with the middleweight title?
Well, AAA is going to get his hands on Nathan Roberts. AAA was seen in an alley somewhere, looked reminiscent to, I don't know, maybe Gotham-esque, or I don't know. But he's going to have a match with Nathan Roberts. And from what I'm told by the Observer, take it how you want to take it, that if any Cash Cartel Negro runs in,
Oh, wow.
Nathan Roberts is stripped right away of the World Middleweight Championship, and AAA wins. So look how the odds work. AAA can win this match, right? And he ain't even got to pin Nathan Roberts. He's got the champion advantage, and he ain't the champion. Why is that? Because he made a deal with the devil. Mr. Carter's a powerful motherfucker. Wait, I thought you was Mr. Carter talking. Yeah, I turn it off and on sometimes. Get with the program. He's a powerful motherfucker. And Mr. Carter can make some shit happen. And he made that happen for AAA. But AAA, there's going to be a day where that old senile son of a bitch calls you for that favor. And if you don't deliver that favor, they might not ever find your body. So we're going to have to tune in. License to Kill. Does Nathan Roberts still have anything left in the tank? I know he's getting up there now. He's the greatest pure striker, but this is a hungry, young competitor out of Chicago, Illinois. 6'2", 220 pounds with the 68 arm reach, all that. The big deal, the gatekeeper, the system, the leader of tomorrow. Is it his holiday? License to Kill at the Barclays, baby.
Sounds like to me that they really want to give the fans what they want, and they want Nathan Roberts dead.
Is that what the fans want? Because I don't know. You have revisionist history, because the way I saw it, when Nathan Roberts came out, he got a pop. That's what I saw.
Well, that is also what was shown in the live chat.
Okay,
But, some people are blind.
Saw.
Some people are blind.
So how do they want Nathan Roberts out of there, Lito Polo? I'll wait.
Oh, well, for every action, there's a reaction. For every pop, there's a boo. You know what I'm saying? So it sounded like a mixed
I have a question
crowd.
for you, Lito Polo, off topic.
Yes.
It's a question you didn't answer on commentary. Where are you from?
Next question. What is going on with Phoenix and Thorne?
Well, I have the scoop on that, but I can't say. Because...
And where does that leave AJ Jenkins?
Well, what I can say is this. AJ Jenkins needs to understand who he's dealing with. Phoenix is something that I've never experienced. And with the power of Mr. Carter behind him, he may transition into something that is quite out of this world. So, from what I know about Thorn, people will die. It's going to be very scary. Some of your favorites are going to get up out of here. I promise you that. These guys are not here to play. They are protected by the ruins. And I can't go deeper into it because I don't want them after me. I feel like if I keep on speaking about Thorn, a man in black is going to appear and try to kill me.
I thought the man in black was Rockstone.
Rockstone is a man in black. But I don't know if he's the man in black.
Okay. Also, before we move on to this question, what was up with a certain Armageddon pulling up at the end of Halloween Havoc, linking up with the associate? What does that mean?
Let's just say Mr. Carter has a proposition for him, and the redneck has a lot of vengeance on his mind, so he might be inclined to listen to the said proposition. People are going to have to tune in to find out where that goes.
What does it mean to owe Mr. Carter a favor?
It means you have no soul. Mr. Carter is like an evil djinn. He's going to find what you love and use it against you. He rules the world with power and fear. So owing him a favor is dangerous. Because who knows? It could be something as simple as, yo, I need you. This is how he sounds. I can't really do his voice. People might say we sound alike, and I wonder why that is. But Mr. Carter would say something like, I need you to work with Phoenix and make sure Phoenix, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And AAA might be like, okay, Phoenix, yeah, he's a little weird fucker, but okay. I mean, I did say I owe you a favor. And it could be something as simple like that. Or he could be on some other type of shit like with Tristan where he owns him now. And he wants AAA to like take somebody off of this planet. And AAA is like, wait a minute, it was just a title match. But to Mr. Carter, a favor's a favor. It don't matter what you ask for. So you got to keep that in mind. When you're dealing with the devil, you might die.
Speaking of dealings, what the hell is the deal with Nathan Roberts and NTG? Why are they so close? Why are they so chummy? Why are they so buddy-buddy?
I don't know. It's very weird to see, especially knowing the history that's there.
Long and tenured history.
And you would think that with so much history and backstabbing and everything that's went on over these last years that they would be the last two to be aligned. But I'm getting some Shang Tsung and Quan Chi vibes, Deadly Alliance. That's the vibe I'm getting with Nathan Roberts and NTG, that they have a goal and they don't really care about anything else right now, because it's like you can genuinely, did I say it right? Genuinely?
Yes.
Okay. Genuinely ask yourself, is NTG 1%? Or is the motherfucker Cash Cartel? Because he always with Nathan Roberts. They riding around town, you know what I'm saying? Doing, drug deals, according to
allegedly
what we see.
According to Meltzer.
According to Meltzer. I don't know. I wasn't in the room with the motherfuckers, but they doing drug deals apparently, you know what I'm saying? I know NTG's on some pimping. You know what I'm saying? He has ties in Milwaukee with a certain pimp on some Money and Magic shit. By the way, subscribe to the OnlyFans, Money and Magic. Matter of fact, let's get a Money and Magic commercial right now.
Money and Magic, XXX. Hold up, honey. No, I'm not your hoe, a housewife. What you thought this is? It's not personal, it's business. When you see me, I be fancy underneath it. I be nasty, sharing lace off in my panties. Easy access, ain't no scamming. Got me choking while I'm slurping love potion. From the back tight, busted wide open. Got some B-cup titties in a bubble butt. Made his dick hard as shit. All I heard him scream was fuck. Give it to me bare. Pulling on my motherfucking hair. Pretty pussy pink, knock it out. Put that ass to sleep. Got his wood all in my back. Come on my stomach with all of them raps. Make his dickhead spit up cash. Huh? Now give it to me like you want some more. No Tatiana, that's that bottom shelf quality type of hoe. Eat this pussy, you'll taste something that you never had. Put that chain around my neck. Choke me till I'm brain dead. Now throw me all of them bands and cash it out to my OnlyFans.
Glad y'all enjoyed that commercial. Subscribe to the Money and the Magic, baby. You're going to see some stuff you ain't never seen, and NTG is on that time. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to pay attention to what you see, man. You know what I'm saying? These guys are going around a casino with suits and shit. They on dirt bikes like Meek Mill. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but hey.
Yeah, I mean, what does that mean for the 1% though?
Look, man, we got to keep watching, man, because Nate the Roberts, one thing I do know is Nate the Great was high at the pay-per-view. I know that for sure. He was on perks. He was high as shit. Perks and painkiller. And Nate the Roberts, I don't want to say took advantage, because that makes it sound like some other type of shit, but Nate the Roberts sure knew when to talk to him. Right? So...
And let's not forget they smoked right after that.
And they smoked right after that. So, I mean, the perk and the weed and... bro, these motherfuckers be high as hell. And hey, I don't know, man.
So, we've seen a lot of dealings with, Nathan Roberts. Mr. Carter has permanently... not permanently. He's removed the Cash Cartel from ringside in his contest at License to Kill with AAA. But what's going on with them? Where is Dion Traps? Where's Lee the Man Beast? What's going on with them?
Well, they ran into some issues with the contract that they signed, so they got that sorted out. But Dion Traps was doing what his last name suggests, according to the Observer. I don't know that to be true. And Lee the Man Beast was probably bench pressing 800 pounds, as he always does. So, you know what I'm saying? That they are still around. Matter of fact, they will be on a different kind of truth. People just got to keep their eyes to the streets. Right, Lito? You know something like that, right?
Well, I keep my eyes out for thugs.
Yeah, right.
Insinuating. Now, speaking of the Cash Cartel, we're going to switch gears for a second before we look at some of your comments for Halloween Havoc 4. We're taking a trip to Rhode Island real quick as we address the fallout from the last episode, The Pimp Who Loved Me.
And you know what? And this is where I give you your flowers, although you wouldn't give me any flowers earlier.
Oh,
so, no, because you wouldn't, motherfucker. But I'm going to let you talk to the people now. You have a platform. Okay. Why don't you talk about the fallout from the pimp who loved you? Because I told you already, pimps don't love me, baby. They want to do something to me because of the money and the magic. They think I'm stealing their bitches, but I'm not a pimp. I'm a manager. They sign. So why don't you talk to the people, right, and give your feedback?
Now, BWA is an environment that is, how do you say, completely un-PC. It's very unhinged right now. And, we're slowly starting to see how the Cash Cartel even formed. Nathan Roberts doing dealings with a shady character by the names of the DOC. And due to some, let's just say, hiccups along the way, past couple episodes, he has a new scheme cooking up. So with the help of PD Pyru, a local blood member of the MOB set, embarked on a little journey to go to a strip club that is known as Fantasies. Now, if you have been keeping up with BWA at Live at Gillette, Von Dynamite had a celebration at Fantasies. And that is the strip joint in which that is owned by a woman by the name of Beulah McGillis-Letty. No correlation. And Nathan Roberts had, organized a deal with Miss McGillis-Letty. What does that mean? It sounds like to me that there's going to be a lot more whores on the roster. What does that mean for everybody else? We're just going to have to tune in and find out. But there was a world title match on the card between NTG and Rockstone. That was a barn burner. NTG retained.
NTG did what he always did and beat
Yes.
Rockstone. Anyway, continue.
Oh, there we go. And yeah, I mean, feuds that, started back in the day, are still somewhat relevant even to this day. So I like how history rhymes. Also, Von Dynamite has been having some problems with his title belt due to Super Steve stealing it so much. And, a lot of misdirection and confusion. Nathan Roberts, of course, having his hands in everything. I know some people might not enjoy that, but there's a reason as to why Nathan Roberts feels the way he does today, and I believe he can't stress that enough. We see why he prides himself so much on history, because when he did have the book, when he did have the power, and when he did have all the control, we see that maybe it's not beneficial for everybody, and that we had to, stomp him out and take that power away, because when he has the power, all hell breaks loose. Also, the current, well, not current, but at the time, current general manager Ron Layfield said that he has a lot of information he wants to expose on Nathan Roberts for the next episode, which is episode 10, Come Home With Me. It looks like there might be some legal problems for Nathan Roberts. What does that mean? Well, we're going to have to tune in. Also, we're going to see how Matt Diesel and NTG feel about that. And, it's very interesting to see how Nate the Great and Matt Diesel conduct themselves, before the 1%. Why they act the way they act now. And, I believe that, when you sit back and you watch BWA, it's key to pick up on these things, because now we kind of have some answers as to why the 1% is the way that it is now, and why the Cash Cartel is coming back. And I believe, some of those aspects are extremely important in, navigating the future of CWS and Top Rank.
I completely agree. See,
now
let you talk. I didn't interrupt you. See,
yeah, no,
See?
no,
See?
real respectful.
Yeah.
Now, before we look at the comments for Halloween Havoc 4, because people accuse us of not reading the comments. Nathan Roberts, I know, everybody's favorite.
Oh, Nathan Roberts, everybody's favorite.
Keeps on going on about a forbidden gate. What the hell does that mean? What is that?
The Forbidden Gate is something that's going to take place after. Listen, everybody. It's called Pay Attention, but it's actually free. After License to Kill.
Oh, so this is an event.
Oh, it is an event. It's a top rank event, baby.
A top rank event, not a CWS event.
Keyword, top rank event.
So what does that entail?
It entails that you're going to see your favorite top rank names from yesterday and today.
Yesterday and today, preferably between the years of 2004 and 2010?
Yeah, something like that. That's what Meltzer says, and he knows
okay.
everything, so you can't go against him.
All right. So let's keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. We have License to Kill. And then after that, we are going to be having Forbidden Gate, top rank Forbidden Gate. Yes. So now, everybody's favorite segment. Oh my goodness, 35 comments at the time of recording. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been probably one of the more interactive.
Where the views at?
The views are currently at 411.
That's what I'm talking about. No
Yes, sir.
doubt. Y'all
Yes,
come
sir.
through studding up and showing your boy love. So salute to y'all, man. It means everything to me. And this is why I keep giving it everything I got, because of y'all.
So I'm going to start from the top, and then I'm going to work my way down. The first comment I see is from Kruger Gomez. This looks like his review, so I'm going to try and read this carefully. Aesthetically, this is your best show. The lighting, the effects, the different backgrounds you use, no other EFED is doing. Mind-bending good, amazing score. Love the new theme songs. Not a rap guy, but I love the rap, especially the Tupac song. We need Hail Mary in the next show. The colors on this 4K screening make the colors pop like no other. The best looking EFEDs show out. Not so much your booking, I get Russo vibes. The Grand Championship is a hot potato. Russo. Your world title, hot potato, Russo. Odd booking throughout. Neath should go away for good. Read your comments. He isn't over. Roberts isn't over. He's annoyingly bad. Get off my TV, bad. He was in a filler squash match. It did nothing for anyone. My cat knew who was winning. Meanwhile, your world champion doesn't say a thing. Your most over faction, you split up. Hey, let's break up the NWO in 97. Hey, let's break up the Beatles after the White Album. Doesn't make any sense. My guess is you're doing this to get Hollywood all of the belts. NTG is hurting. Hollywood is pretty cool, I guess, better than Roberts, so I will take it. 9 out of 10 would be a 10 if Neath lost.
See?
Oh, and Nathan Roberts actually responded to that
Oh,
statement. Hold on.
I want y'all
I'm not gonna read
to
that.
pay attention.
Okay.
It's actually free. It's called Pay Attention, but it's like, I want y'all to pay attention. By the way, smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. All the way
Hit
up.
that noti bell.
Stop moonlighting.
Subscribe to that noti bell for sure.
It's comments like this. This is what I be talking about. Now, check this out, right? I appreciate everything positive you said. And I appreciate the negative shit, too, because I appreciate a motherfucker speaking their mind. But when you just say anything, now we have to do this. So, how is Neath Hinton not over? How? Says who? Who says he's not over? Because everybody that I know appreciates Neath Hinton because they've been watching CWS all these years. So I'm going to ask you, Goofy, how is Neath Hinton not over?
And sorry to cut you off real quick, but I do want to bring this up because this was a highlight during the event. I remember when he came out, everybody popped over the Tupac song that was being used for his entrance. I felt like that was a highlight of the live chat. Shout out for the live chat, by the way.
So we have people who are appreciating Neath Hinton, who like Neath Hinton, who are happy to see Neath Hinton, and people like you come to my channel and tell me that Neath Hinton's not over. How's that possible? Huh? I want to know how Neath Hinton is not over. And this notion that I don't read my comments is bullshit.
We have a whole segment right here.
I respond even before that. Hey, Leo, do me this favor. Go to the comment. Did I reply to his comment?
Yes, you did. You said I appreciate your review. And you gave it a heart, yes.
And a like. So I give it a like. I give it a heart. I reply to the comment. But niggas like you say, I don't read the comments. Tell me where they do that at. Now, how's Matt Diesel quiet? How? Tell me. I want to know how he's quiet. Because he cut a promo on These Days. He cut a promo on Martyr. He cuts a promo every time I ask him to cut a promo. And he's cutting promos for this episode. So how is he quiet? This is what I want to know. See, we can't just come here saying anything. Nathan Roberts is get off my TV bad. Okay, I recall being there on the live. People popped when he came out. And if Nathan Roberts was get off my TV bad, every little thing he did on the show got a huge reaction. Why is that? Why is that? If you hate something so bad, why give it a reaction? See, this is what I be talking about. Don't come here saying anything because I'm going to tell the truth. And when I tell the truth, motherfuckers get offended and feel like, oh man, we can't give this guy any criticism. Nope. No, you can't come over here saying anything. You can give any criticism you want, but when we start saying anything, I'm going to respond. So how about that?
Nathan Roberts also responded by saying, you wouldn't know what over is if it smacked you across the head with it. When I popped out, they were screaming my nickname, Killer. See, what you and bot motherfuckers like AAA need to understand is I can't be killed, and neither can the Cash Cartel. You're talking about who's over and who isn't like a promoter, Ebert. Until you know what it's like to sit in that chair, take your haikus and stick it where the shundo shine. Yeesh.
Hey, when you leave a comment, right? When you leave a comment and people see your comment, they gonna respond. So if you feel bold enough to leave such a ridiculous comment, people are gonna clap back. And when they clap back, I'm gonna just sit back, rubbing my hands like Birdman, because hey, it's not my responsibility to clean that up. So it is what it is.
Now, from Jalil Dow P. Killer.
The op killer.
The op killer. Okay, yeah,
Big
that makes
blood.
more sense.
Good slime.
Shout out. Yeah, yep. Apologize for botching that.
Salute.
This was fire. Gangs, chat went crazy. I need more bod blood, gang.
You gonna get them.
Quality is crazy. Love from the CT.
Hey, shouts out to my mans from the CT. See, I'm from Jersey, so we fuck with y'all. We tri-state. You know what I'm saying? I can't say too much, gang shit on here, but just know that it is what it is. We solidified, you're going to be my slime forever, and I appreciate you, blood. So,
Okay.
showing love to you, you know what I'm saying? Keep showing up, showing out. You was real active in the live chat, too, so shouts out to you, my man.
Shout out to Jalil.
You an OG. You a trill boss. You a trill boss in this motherfucker.
Now, GS Federation.
Uh-oh.
Best show so far. I loved every minute of it. Keep it up, buddy.
Man, that means so much coming to me from Ray. He's a different kind of brother to me, so his feedback really warms my Negro heart. So thank you very much, and I really do appreciate it, good brother.
Savito Heat said, "You don't miss, bro. What the fuck? Fire emojis. I say it every time, but your storylines are fire. You know how to incorporate all these segments / promos correctly. It all flows perfectly, my guy. VH versus NTG is a dream match for everyone. But I know there's more to it.
Oh, there's more.
1% Brotherhood too strong. Loved Hinton versus AAA, my favorite match of the show.
Wait a minute, hold on. Y'all hear that? Wait a minute. Kruger Gomez, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5. Yo, Dream Warrior, Dream Child, Dream Master,
Dream Child.
Kruger's dead. I thought you said that Neath Hitting's not over. Read your comments. Watch this now. The World Heavyweight Champion, a man who had his own match in the main event of this pay-per-view, just said in the comments that Neath Hitting and AAA was his favorite match. How is it his favorite match if nobody likes Neath Hitting? I'll wait. See, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all type anything and don't read. So, shout out to you, Matt Diesel, Savito Heat, Q Sav the GOAT. Go stream his music. It's in the pinned comment. Like the video. Check it out. Don't just listen to his song in the beginning and go, ooh, this shit sounds good. Who is that? And then don't go listen. Y'all got to click that link. Trench made. But go ahead. Finish reading the comment.
Now we get Roberts versus AAA and Hinton versus Sparks. Genius. Can't wait to see what's next for Diesel. Devil emoji.
Now, it's not a great comment. So, no one wants to see Neath Hitting and no one wants to see Nathan Roberts. But the World Heavyweight Champion just made a comment talking about Neath Hitting and Nathan Roberts on top of giving a great review. This is what I'm saying. I read the comments. Do you?
And speaking of comments, here comes Kano Walker.
Ah, my guy.
Yes, sir. He was also there at the live
And
stream.
he showed out and studded up and held your boy down. So shout out to Kano Walker.
This was my favorite show you ever did. What a perfect balance. Under the Siege is a masterpiece. This gave me everything I need. The music, the Halloween season, it all felt right. The chat was very active. A moment I won't forget. I'm just shocked VH turned his back on NTG. Thank goodness for Nathan Roberts.
Would you look at that? I thought no one wanted to see Nathan Roberts.
The Godfather sees who's really on his side. 10 out of 10, a classic. I can't believe the 1% is over.
Well, thank you, good brother Kano. I appreciate your comment. I appreciate you supporting, always smashing the like button, always showing out, always showing your boy love. So shouts out to you. We're going to get more into the 1% as to what's going to happen to that, so please stay tuned. But you know what I'm saying? Look, see, the comment he left and the comment Kruger Gomez left. You know what the difference between those two comments are? Both guys disagreed with some things in the show, but one guy was respectful. The other guy just talking shit. And I'm not saying you got to put a comment a certain way. Just don't put a jacket on me that don't fit. That's all you got to do.
Also, we're not asking.
Yo. Relax. But seriously, that's all you got to do.
Oh, come on.
Don't put a jacket on me that don't fit. And then I won't be like this up here. Now, go ahead, my good brother. I didn't mean to cut you off. Yo, I'm sorry, by the way. By the way, anybody listening who thinks I'm a little unhinged right now, I'm sorry. I started off calm, but when you hear certain things, it's just like, you cringe a little bit. It's like when you see, bitch, I will crawl over the table and go fuck the shit out of you. In Halloween, Rob Zombies, I'm like, trick or treat, motherfucker. You know, when you see that kind of shit, you just cringe. And when I hear certain things, I'm like, motherfucker. So that's why I'm a little unhinged right now, but go ahead, good brother.
We not asking for anybody to kiss ass either. You know, that's
I don't like my ass kissed or licked or anything like that. I'm a man, so you know.
So
I mean,
before
men who like their ass licked and kissed.
Oh, here we go.
If that's what you like, hey, hey. You know,
but before people try to put jackets on us that doesn't fit, I'm just saying, you know, nothing wrong with criticism, but
there's nothing wrong with criticism, but don't be saying anything. That's all I'm saying. Exactly. You can criticize. You can make a whole comment, right, and say, "Yo, I don't like the music. Show's too long. Too many black people." No, if you say that, too many black people, I'm gonna light your bath. I'm gonna block you if you say that. But you can say whatever the fuck you want, right? I don't give a fuck. But when you just say anything, it's like, come on, man. Do you read your comments? Don't you read your comments? Motherfucker, I respond to every comment. What do you mean, do I read my comment? I heart and respond to every comment. I'm interactive. I am interactive. I am Carter Interactive. I am Carter Vision. You know? Every show we do a top rank report. Responding to y'all. So what do you mean, do I read the comments? Don't just say anything. All right, continue, good brother. Get a couple more in.
Young Hollywood says,
Hollywood swinging.
Another classic in the vault. When it comes to substance, this is probably my favorite show of the year. A lot happened, but it didn't feel bloated. It didn't feel rushed. Everything felt right. The matches were what they needed to be. Everybody did A+.
Everybody? Does that mean Neef Hitton and Nate the Robbers? Because they cut promos.
I guess so.
Oh, shit. And this is coming from who? Hollywood.
Young Hollywood, yes. Commentary is a 10 out of 10, another top to bottom classic.
Well, thank you, Young Hollywood. You my brother. That's why you got a wrench. Hey, wrenches, when y'all in there, check this out, right? Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. I got it. Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. I got it. But if you say anything racist, slap him upside the head with a wrench when you're on the live shows. Anything racist, anything against black women, or anything rainbow, slap him upside the head with a wrench. But I thank you for your comment, good brother. Look, man, you do so much for the show, and there's so much that you do that the people don't realize, and I want to put it all out there. But, you know, again, what's understood don't got to be explained, in the words of Deontay Wilder. What's understood don't got to be explained. What's understood don't got to be explained. So thank you, good brother. Much love.
The Big Mirror podcast says, Nathan Roberts got a problem, and I have a solution. Stay tuned.
The solution. He does got a solution. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. The people are getting what they want. I've seen how over this motherfucker is. Y'all just like Chicago. I mean, I like Chicago too. They just don't make pizza.
Chicago PD?
No, that's my favorite show. I love Chicago PD. I love everything about Chicago, but they don't make pizza. But yeah, he do got a solution. He got a solution, a gatekeeping solution. That's going to be a big deal for your ass, Nathan Roberts. So you better bring your A+++ game, because he's going to bring A game. Not just his A game, he's going to bring A game. Ooh, that went over your heads.
Wow. Thomas Michaels says, watching this with everyone in the chat was a fun experience. We need more 10 out of 10.
Oh, you know, we're definitely going to do more of those. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to do it every single show because, like I said, they don't allow 4K to be streamed. So we're going to do it maybe just for the pay-per-views, maybe for a couple war zones here and there, definitely for the top rank reports. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do it not every single show, but we're going to do more. But, you know, you was there supporting, studding up, showing your boy love. So thank you. And smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. Wipe your feet off before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you enter. Smash the like button. It's the easiest thing you're going to do all day. Check the pinned comment. Follow us on Instagram. Check out Trenchmade, Q Savvy, who's my brother, Matt Diesel. I know I get annoying how much I tell y'all to smash the like button, but we're going to do an experiment. I'm going to do a whole episode and not say smash the like button one time. Y'all watch how it's lacking. So it is what it is.
Skywalker 401 says...
Let's get a couple more. We're not going to read all 30, but we're just going to get a couple more.
Yep. Skywalker 401 says, I really enjoyed the show. There were shocking moments, especially the 1% angle. Didn't see it coming at all. Can't wait for the next Warzone.
Well, thank you, good brother, and I'm glad that you supporting, studding up, supporting your boy, and supporting the vision. So thank you, Skywalker, and I think it was you who even gave me the idea to do a premiere, so I owe you a lot, good brother. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's only a couple more. One from Trey803 Gaming and one more from VVS Mark.
Yeah, you can read both of them.
All right, cool. So VVS Mark says, great show. That Mark Engel kid impressed me on how he went toe-to-toe with Matt Diesel. You keep on one-upping yourself, and you did it while incorporating my favorite horror movie franchise ever. That ending with NTG had me on the edge of my seat. Can't wait for the next Warzone. It's true.
Love you, bro. VVS Mark, that is the gang right there. That's another gang member solidified in these streets. And, he got my back and I got his back. Everybody pretty much, in the comments, other than a couple people, got my back and I got their back. So shout out to VVS Mark. It's true. It's true. Broken freaking knee and all, or leg, because Booker V and Michael Outsider say two different things. Yeah, Halloween is my favorite franchise too. So we got that going for us, you know what I'm saying? It had me on the edge of my seat. Although I edited the motherfucker, I was still on the edge of my seat like, they gonna like this shit. This that good shit. This that coke. Oops. I mean, this is that heroin. Oops. I mean, this is that weed. Yeah, we can promote weed, right? Yeah, this is that weed. And you know what I'm saying? They're gonna get a hit of that, especially AAA, because he gets the first hit. Pass it to him, and we all enjoy this motherfucker. But hey, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate the review. Thank you for holding me down and studding up, showing out, and holding your boy down. So thank you very much.
And the final comment from Trey803 Gaming saying, this was a fantastic show, but hashtag welcome to death row.
1% better. Look, man, 1% better be careful. They got a lot of enemies right now, man. Mr. Carter's out to end these guys. I mean, they beefing with each other, and then you got Death Row Prophecy pulling up soon. So it's like they got a lot of enemies, and you can't forget Rockstone's weird ass out there.
Yeah, Rockstone coming back. I know that was a monumental moment.
Like this, never mind. Rockstone's out there lurking.
Somewhere.
And Ray Geddes is back in the mix now.
Oh, yeah.
Neath Hitting is still on that with the 1%. Like, they got a lot of enemies, so it's like they can't afford to be self-imploding right now. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm like stuttering and talking over my words. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I hit the blunt before we did this shit, so I'm like feeling really good right now.
Wow. So. And before we get up out of here, let's hype up what we have coming up next after Halloween Havoc. What is on the agenda?
Well, I'm glad you asked me that, because I told the people that on the Top Rank Report episode 3, I'm going to reveal the entire match card for A Different Kind of Truth. And I keep true to my word. So without any further ado, sorry, my throat is itchy. Pause. Need another drink of water. Hold on. I almost want to do a hold on while I blaze, but gotta wrap this shit up. All right. So we from Providence, Rhode Island.
In the AMP, the Amica Mutual Pavilion, also known as the Dunkin' Donuts Center.
Yes,
if you
sir.
know, you know.
Opening match. First time in 10 years for Top Ranks Franchise Championship. Neath Hitting taking on NTG.
Wow. That's a big match. We might not even see Undisputed play out.
Hey, Neath Hinton fuck up all the plans.
Could be Neath Hinton and Von Hollywood again.
Hey, I would love to see it. This is, when you have so many big matches that you can pull out your ass, pause, it's a great thing. It's a great thing. We also have a World Tag Team Championship Eliminator, Burning Bridges taking on Devilish Express. Devilish Express hasn't been around in a very long time.
Same thing with Burning Bridges.
So they're looking to get some payback, both of them. we have CWS International Championship Eliminator. We did it first, bitch. Fuck you, AEW. AJ Fallen Gold Jenkins with Phoenix in his corner. Taking on Keenan Hoon. Keenan Hoon was last seen at Under Siege. So he's making his return with his nice Deftones song. And I feel dead inside. I can't wait for that match. It's going to be a great match. And then the co-main event. Are you ready for this, Lito Polo? Are you sitting down?
Yeah, man.
Is your ponytail through your hat?
No.
Okay. For the first time ever, co-main event. AAA versus Rockstone.
Oh, you trying to defy the fans with that one. I mean, we got the People's Champ Rockstone taking on what some might consider to be a contender for that same championship. You know, AAA, you know, Chicago connection. And
that match is going to be insane, bro.
Two of what some might consider the more popular guys on the roster going at it.
Oh, very popular.
Very interesting.
Going
to the least popular in the main event.
And in the main event, ladies and gentlemen. This is another one of those for the first time ever. Non-title match. Champion versus champion. You hear me? Champion versus champion. One more time for the people in the back. On my Umar shit for the third time. Champion versus champion. The CWS YouTube champion, Mark Angle, is going to go one-on-one with Top Ranks World Middleweight Champion Nathan Roberts in the main event. Oh, wow, that's going to be a match.
People might consider the house that Roberts built himself.
The house that
the
Roberts
AMP,
built. The AMP.
AKA the Dunkin' Donuts Center.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, that's going to be very loaded. And I know we definitely have a couple other people we're going to be hearing from on that card.
Matt Diesel's in the house.
Oh, yeah?
Von Hollywood has an exclusive one-on-one sit-down interview with Lito Polo.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Carter's in the house. So, you know, whenever Mr. Carter's there, all hell is going to break loose. And we have some surprises, twists and turns. It's a different kind of truth.
What about a certain redneck?
Well, I'm not going to spoil that, but he will be back.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you have enjoyed this edition of the Top Rank Report. And I hope that you guys are looking forward to the next CWS Warzone, as well as the next Super Show, bitch. That's right. BWA Super Show, bitch, episode 10. Come home with me.
Tell the people where they can find that at.
At youtube.com/LitoPolo626. Yes, sir.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Smash the like button on the way out. Check that pinned comment. We need them Instagram followers to get up, baby. Join the CWS Facebook page. Follow me on Twitter. And Trenchmade, Q Savvy. Check it out. Smash the like button. That's all we got. We up out of here, though. Deuces.
You ain't getting paid. I been in my lane where he at. I been in my A. I can't stay. I cannot relax. I got moves to make. Bitch, I'm trench made, self made. Niggas bitch made by my big bang. What you say? You ain't getting paid. I been in my lane where he at. I been in my A. I can't stay. I cannot relax. I got moves to make.